The Incarnation Situation. The machination of salvation for the nations. God becoming man, as was his plan from the foundation of land. For in the beginning there was the Word. Before there was anything, there was the Word. With the voice of infinity, there was the Word. And the Word was with God. He spoke time into existence, light into darkness, life into lifelessness. The Word made all things out of no thing. This Word was with God. This Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. All things were made by him, through him, in him, for him. Though he came to his own, and they completely ignored him, forsook him, forswore him, forgot him, choosing instead darkness and death, fear and hate, self and sin over every good thing that comes from him. And it came to pass. In the fullness of time, it came to pass. When the world was prime, it came to pass. Oh, those words so sublime. It came to pass that God stepped into history, becoming part of humanity, not in the form of royalty or political authority, but in poverty. A newborn baby laying like a stranger in a manger. A place indeed where animals feed, held the Word, the Lord, the King of Kings. While at his side sat a carpenter's bride, a virgin mother, blessed and humble like no other. Wed to a man who worked wood with his hands, chosen to stand in the role of stepfather. They stared in wonder and joy at their beautiful baby boy, heaven's true son, who was and is to come. And the Word became flesh and lived with us. Salvation starts as a slumbering child, a holy infant so tender and mild. Silently he lay on a bed made of hay and cries in the stable with the voice of God. And it came to pass that in a field not far away, a group of simple shepherds lay, trying not to fall asleep while watching their sheep. Average men on an average night, bringing an end to their day's plight. Diligent, vigilant, at peace and content, expecting nothing. And it came to pass, angels appeared without provocation, bringing with them a divine proclamation, a holy invitation, an annunciation of salvation to the nations. Good news, great joy, have no fear, the day of God, God has come, God has sent his Son, go and see what the Lord has done. So the simple shepherds sought this promised one. And it came to pass, in the fullness of time, it came to pass. When the world was prime, it came to pass. In this world of sin and hate, we have cause to celebrate. God has delivered us from our fate. For God so loved the world that he sent his only Son to lift the curse of sin and undo what's been done. His name is Emmanuel. Emmanuel, God with us he dwells. They call his name Emmanuel. The Incarnation Situation. God's master plan for the salvation of man was to become like man and in man's place stand. And it came to pass, proclaimed by angels, sought by shepherds, pursued by kings, both loved and hated by men. The creator of life became the life he created. The Word became flesh, and it came to pass.